What's up everyone, thanks for tuning in. So on this video, I'm going to show you a guide that I've used throughout the years that have helped me out in regards to finding ways to troubleshoot problems that I've had with my Accords, as well as sourcing out aftermarket parts, seeing what other people have done with their builds, so on and so forth. So for all you new owners of these cars, this is like the holy grail of all information in regards to the third generation Accord. You second generation Prelude owners, you find some information here that would also help. Yeah, let's get started. So 3Gs. I said this is like the holy grail of all information. Like the most knowledgeable people on anything for these cars, whether it's just the 820 platform in itself, suspension, interior, wiring, everything is like all in here. Engine swaps. This is the front page you guys get on here. How-tos, a lot of different write-ups, even for you first and second generation owners as well. There's a lot of good information on here. So yeah, guys, it's a really good site, or sort of forum, whatever. So there's your search bar right there. You guys can log in as well. So the only downfalls to this page really is, as of a couple years ago, it hasn't really been as active as it used to be back in the day. A lot of the stuff has moved on through Facebook and so on and so forth. That and another problem really is a lot of the pictures that people were posting on the write-ups, just to show like picture references or whatnot. A lot of people use like a photo, or the forum itself, to my knowledge, I could be wrong on this, had to use a photo bucket platform to be able to upload pictures through, to be able to post on the forum. And something's changed with photo bucket, some license thing years ago that's happened to where now a couple of the photos have either been heavily watermarked or just been blurred out completely. So for example, I'm kind of jumping the gun here. So before I get to that, actually real quick, so the way I've gone about it, just to find anything, like for example, if I wanted to find anything out, carburetor, like a Weber carburetor, what carburetor can I use for the 3Gs? So just put 3Gs carburetor tech, Weber carb swap. Okay, cool. What's a Weber? Weber 3236. Oh, okay. What's that? Aftermarket carb. So on and so forth. It just opens a whole bunch of windows of opportunity that can help you out if you are running a carbureted setup. Carb tune-ups. Just example, and it's all 3Gs related. And that's how I pretty much go about stuff. It's the easiest way. I mean, so you can go straight to 3G's website itself, type in the search bar, you can find stuff that way, but I found that going through Google seems to help out a lot and helps just helps filter out a lot of stuff. Go to images. So something I'm about to show you, ooh, that's pretty cool. So something I'm about to show you that I mentioned that's kind of an issue now. For example, you see this watermark right here. So some pictures are way more, much more watermark than you see here. So this is pretty much thumbnail on Google, which is pretty cool. You can still see it through there. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. I show up in a Google image search. Oh, hey, there's Josh Cole's car. So let's see. I'm getting sidetracked here. Too much 3Gs. Let's see if I can find one. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's say I want to see a blown up picture of this, in which I am, and with no interruption. That's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna go back. Oh, I actually know the owner of that car. Not personally, but through Facebook. All right. So let's see if I click on this. Let's see what it looks like on the webpage. Okay, so I'm not finding any right now, but I guarantee you guys go through 3Gs long enough, you'll come across a write-up to where there'll be pictures posted, but you will not be able to see them at all. Like, you won't even see any of this. It'll be more than just photo bucket, unless something's changed and I'm not knowledgeable on right now. Then that's the main issue I've come across. So there's that. Moving on. Let's see. Another good source of information, the second best source in my opinion, would be the 3Gs Wiki page. The cool thing about this page, it's a really cool, simple, straight answer, like an FAQ, like frequently asked questions. All the answers are pretty much listed here. You can find more third generation Accord information on like a main Wikipedia search in regards to just the Accord platform in itself. However, for example, super simple stuff. All right, cool. What OEM accessories can I get? Like, what came with this? And then here's a quick list. And for the exterior stuff, interior, electrical, more stuff. So yeah, JDM, accessories, all listed right here. And then go back here, another example. Oh, cool. What aftermarket accessories are available? Alphabetical order, ECT, shocks, all this stuff. Now, keep in mind, this is a pretty old page. There's some information, mostly in regards to the aftermarket stuff, that doesn't really hold true today. Mostly of which because a lot of these parts are either discontinued or they're really rare to find, and so on and so forth. Going back, but the real cool thing about this page, in my opinion, that if you are a first-time, third-generation Accord owner, you should go to this site first and download the Accord Master Manual. I mean, you can download all these if you want, but that's what I would do first. This manual has like everything you would need to know for everything third-generation Accord, as well as the A20 platform. You'll get torque specs, fluid capacities, maintenance schedules, clearances, just everything. Compatibility differences between, you know, some of the earlier models, later models, 86 or 87, 88, 89, LXI, SCI, DX, LX, automatic, something, everything. There's illustrated. Sorry, my dogs are distracting me right now. Illustrated instructions and blow up views and stuff, as you can see here. It's pretty neat. Like, this would be like the first thing I would get. Like this, I bought the Chilton manual before for this vehicle, and I also have the owner's manual for this vehicle that it originally came with, and nothing beats this in my personal opinion. All right, next, the 3G's Facebook page. Now, this is what I'm gonna say. This page can be very beneficial to you. It can also be very detrimental. And what I mean by that is you can get kicked out as quickly as you got accepted in. Now, hopefully what I'm about to tell you will prevent that. So this page is really good, and the administrators are very good and very, how should I say this? They're very adamant about keeping this page very 3Gs related only, as in like, if you plan on like posting anything that's like not 3Gs related at all, or spam, or try to sell ads or promote something that's not 3Gs related, and you know, all the above, all the annoying stuff, you will be kicked out. Sometimes you won't even be asked to stop doing what you're doing. You'll just be automatically kicked out. And in some occasions, I've seen people, you know, get kicked out, rightfully so. So when you get on this group, you're going to be asked two questions. One of them is going to be, what is a 3Gs? And then here's your answer right here. Okay. Second one's going to be, what 3Gs do you own? So, for example, I own it. If you own a 1987 Honda Accord DX hatchback, it's a perfect answer, or anything similar to that. If you don't have one, state you don't have one. If you know what a 3Gs is, then at least you know, we know you're not just coming to this group for, you know, no intentions at all. So cool stuff. Once you get on this page, if you get accepted, there's popular post topics, you know, so if you have any quick, no offense, noob questions, go here to see all these topics, go through them. I guarantee you the answer you're probably going to ask, the answer will probably more than likely be here. Now, if you don't see the answer you see here, or you're looking for something completely different, for example, like you want to see some members that have done like engine swaps or whatever. So there's a search thing right here. Search this group. Type in, let's see, B-swap. Search. So you see this stuff highlighted right here. Everything B-swap related. Or if you put B-series or B18, B20, whatever. Anything that was posted by any member in the past will all pop up, no matter what time it got posted, whether it's like 5 years ago or yesterday. So, and so on and so forth. You know, suspension setups, exhaust setups, intake setups. You can all type in right here, KSwap series out here. KSwap. Boom, KSwap. Probably one of the only people right there actually has done it that's in the US that I know of. Apple. Boom. So there you go. Now for you second generation Prelude owners, you can find some pretty good amount of information on the 3G site that can be helpful for you in your second generation Prelude, since we share the A20 engines. So If you want to find more Prelude, what am I trying to say? Prelude exclusive content, Prelude Power, I found, has been a good source of information for that. So there you go for all you Prelude guys, and that's about it, guys. Actually, before I end this video, I was going to give a quick update about the Coupe behind me for those of you guys that have been following this page for a while and just wondering. So the car is going strong ever since the head gasket job's over 100 miles. I actually, back in May, unfortunately, as you can see right here in the picture, I lost my good friend Mike Sutton, aka Wheels. He was one of the first people I've met when I was getting into the local car scene here, when I even got in the whole car world, building up my 87 hatchback. So he will be missed, and in memory of him, a lot of the local car community, as well as more than that, a bunch of people, because this guy befriended a lot of people in, just various car community, music community, art community, the 420 community, everything. He befriended everybody. We did a cruise for him. The cruise was about, I want to say roughly there and back, about 75 miles to 100 miles back, but it gave me the mileage, more than enough mileage than what I needed to where I felt comfortable with his car, taking it to the extremes again, so to speak, after doing the head gasket job. And in fact, the tires on them, Neogens, I never even broke them in. Really, they didn't even have 100 miles until that trip. And luckily, this trip had a lot of cool canyon turns, uphill, downhills and stuff. So a lot of Conjo, Toge type stuff. So I got to put that to the test. And these tires are probably one of the best street tires I've ever had experience with. So there's that. A20 did fine. Unfortunately, the only downfall that it was doing, it was just running really rich and bogging down here and there. But then again, I'm still in the B18 LS tune. I can't get this car tuned really until I get the Motes emulator that goes to the laptop and then to the ECU, to where I can tune in real time with Chrome and Neptune, or have one of my friends help me out do that. And right now, finances aren't really going towards unnecessary stuff at the moment, unfortunately, kind of going more towards important stuff given the current time. So once things start to cool off, or I'm able to take care of some necessary things I need to get taken care of in my life and my family's life, then hopefully I'll start diving back into the whole car stuff regularly and get projects moving again. So getting the DA done was the biggest priority. So there's that. So again, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll get to them as fast as I can and answer them the best I can. So again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.